I can't think of anything that would be interesting.
Okay.
There's a couple things. One is, I think the advantages and the benefits that it does for companies is just kind of self-evident. But to me, it's the advantage to the individual. I think myself personally, my career and my involvement in EGSA just was a great benefit to my development. I made a lot of friends. My career has benefited from my involvement with EGSA and the contacts I've made.
And you've helped a lot of people.
I don't know, but I hope I have. I'd like to think I have.
Well, you were involved in the education process, right?
Yes.
Practically write the book.
I have. Well, I've written chapters in the book since the beginning, since the first edition, and I've been involved in teaching at the schools since just about the beginning. We started out with 5 or 6 volunteer instructors teaching about their product. We've come from there a long way, and I have to say a lot of that is due to George Rowley and his involvement when he was director of education. The schools became much more professional, and the schools being better means our students are better educated. I guess you'd call it growing pains. We went through a real upheaval around the early 1990s, around the time I was president. We at that time had lost 50 members the previous year, and that was about 17% of our total membership. We had just come off 3 years of financial losses, and really that was kind of the turning point when we started improving and becoming a growing organization. And I mentioned in the interview I give a lot of credit to the Kellogg Group and Magellan for doing that, for making that difference. We had been self-managed before that, and we had some issues and addressed them and hired the Kellogg people to come in, and they've done a great job. I owe a lot to this organization, and I think it's a good organization. I'm really happy to see how far it's come and how well it's running, and almost 1,000 members. That's unbelievable. We were having trouble getting to 200 not that long ago. So, well, this convention here is I don't know, I don't think it's a record, but it's probably close to it as far as attendance. And I've mentioned to Jelaine that we must be having trouble finding places that can handle us, with big enough meeting spaces and big enough committee breakout rooms and things like that. We've just getting big.
It's a good problem to have.
Yes, it is.